Hi, y'all. I'm Allison. I've got a week until all of my exams will be in full swing, and I am getting really nervous. But hopefully, I'll be able to pull it off and beat the Magical Readathon, get straight A's. We'll find out. Before we get to today's time schedule, let's find out what fate has in store for me. I'm nervous. Give this a little shuffle and see. Okay. I hope it's a good one. Ready? It's long. Rush out the door. Take wrong book to class. You managed to read for 30 minutes before caught, and teacher gives you an extra copy to finish class. So I'm going to have to draw a rock to find out which class I was going to when I grabbed the wrong book. So let's start there. First, we need to find out how many classes are on the schedule for today. Look how light and easy it is, because we're in the new dragon riding portion of the schedule. It changed to dragon riding 2. Okay, so I need only 3 rocks. Okay, before I do this, I had study hall this morning, my first study hall that was available, and well, I didn't go. Instead, my whole family, they took me out to breakfast for my birthday, because they're going to be out of town on my actual birthday, so we went to our place this morning, and it was so good. It is now like, I think 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I haven't started any school. I did, however, spend my morning before we went out to eat getting today's video up. So y'all are just now learning about the fate deck. I'm excited to see the response. I hope y'all enjoy it. And I hope I'll find some time to start responding to comments. I feel like I'm going nonstop. My brain is just mush. All right. Let's get back to what I'm supposed to be doing, and that's finding out which class I grabbed the wrong book for. It's actually quite appropriate because I don't know if I'm coming or going. All morning I've been thinking I get an hour and a half with Sahara this afternoon, and this might take away half of that or part of it. So let's find out. I don't know what I want to wish for. I need all the time in all of these. Okay, I'm going with this one. So I take the wrong book to my second class. Okay, so the second class of the day, Elemental Studies. Figures. I finally move on to my next book, and I don't even grab it, which makes sense. I could see where you would grab the wrong book. Okay, so now I have to find out what book I take instead. Should I use the rocks? I'll use the rocks. We'll do it that way. Actually, no, I don't want to do it that way. I want some control today. So I'm gaining 30 minutes with something. Trying to think. I did finish quite a few yesterday, so I'm going to be starting new stuff. The one I'm most nervous about, of course, is the class that I'm taking time away from, which is Elemental Studies. Actually, I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take Sahara to Elemental Studies with me. So I am going to extend a Sandship Engineer by 30 minutes and reduce Elemental Studies by 30 minutes. So I'll get a full 2 hours with Sahara. And that's because I still have a long way to go in this book. And the second book for this class is another long one. So it's Red Pyramid, which is quite chunky, even though I think this one's middle grade. But so I think this might be a good strategic move. So I'm going to dash off to Sandship Engineer class for an hour and a half. And then in my rush to get to my next class, I'm going to forget to grab the book and take this one instead. So 2 hours for this. And then I get 30 minutes with Elemental Studies. Okay, kind of fitting for the day, but I'm not too upset by this one. We'll see if it's going to bite me at the end though. All right, I'll see y'all after a while. I am just loving this. I was so glad for the extra time with it, but I had to leave them in the middle of an extraction. They're trying to rescue people that are being forced to work in gold mines. And it's just so good. So action-packed. Loved having the extra 30 minutes with it while I was reading it. And then I went immediately to my next class, which was Elemental Studies. And I got to start Thunderhead. And then I was really sad that I lost the 30 minutes because this is so good. I only got to page 38 and I am loving it. I think, yeah, I get a nice long block with this tomorrow, so I cannot wait to get back into it. It's torture to put it down. It's going to be incredible. I only, it only took 38 pages, and I can tell already it's just going to be fantastic. And I'm so excited for this. But then the waiting, that's one of the hardest parts of this is when you finally get to the books that you're really enjoying and you have to put it down. You're like, oh, but I want to know. I would love to just go curl up in a corner somewhere and read this entire book all at once, but I'm going to be forced to savor it, which will be okay. Okay, before we look at tonight, I thought I would share with y'all. My family gave me some of my birthday presents today, and if y'all have never heard of these, I'm so excited. I got one. It is a mesh. It's basically a loofah sponge, but just in a nice long rectangle. And you can take it and go by and you can wash your back with it. And you can scrunch it up as a regular loofah for your showers. My daughter got one for Christmas and she's loving hers, so she got me one. And you put them in the regular washing machine. So, and it'll last like 2 years. So I'm so excited. I kept meaning to get myself one, then I'd forget. It's called, it's an exfoliating bath sponge. So she found it online. Here's the label if anybody wants to look into those. I'm planning to use them as stocking stuffers for the rest of the family. And y'all, she made me something. Look. It's a book sleeve, and I had no idea she was doing it. How awesome is that? And I got the book Oppenheimer. She went and saw the movie. I mentioned it in one of my other videos, and she wants us to watch it once it becomes available on streaming, and she knows after I watch it, I'm going to be like, I want to read the book. So this is the book that the movie was based on, and I'm looking forward to it. Quite a chunky monkey, but I love my book sleeve. How awesome is that? She is so talented. I'm so proud of her. And my husband gave me a gift card to Barnes & Noble, so I get to go on a shopping spree. So in the future, maybe at some point in September, we'll have another haul video. All right, I've got one class left for the day, and that is restoration. So I get to go back to when night breaks, and it's only for an hour, so it's a nice easy day, which will be good because that'll give me tonight to edit. Oh, and I almost forgot. I got the new special edition of the Villainous game, so maybe we'll play this tonight. All right, I will check back with y'all after I go to my night class. Bye. It's only like 8:30 at night, not even yet, and I am done with school for the day. It feels so good. I had a light day, which worked out perfectly because of my birthday celebration today. And it's been a great day. But I am mentally just so fatigued, it's not even funny. And to top it off, my last class was restoration. I am still completely lost on this one. I am out to sea adrift with no clue. I'm just kind of like, no idea what's going on. And I'm so far into it. So I think when I do finally finish this one, I'll write up a review because, I have to for class. But I'm not going to give it a number rating because it's not fair to the author. It's completely my fault I'm lost. I didn't reread the first book, so no clue. Although I really wish she had included a recap to explain it. I have enough of a grasp of it to really confuse myself. And I'm definitely missing all the nuances and the foreshadowing and everything that's going on. I have no idea who's really the good guy and who's really the bad guy. And I don't like the main character at all. Kalia, whatever her name is, Kalia. Yeah, I believe it's Kalia. I don't like her. And I have a feeling that's because I don't remember her story from the first book. not enough of it anyway to have any connection to her. And, you know, her whole world's been turned upside down and everything. So she's not at her best to begin with. And I can't stand her, which makes the, you know, of course, you can't connect with the main character. It means you're going to have a hard time with the book. At least for me, I'm all about the characters. I can suspend belief and go along with the most ridiculous stuff if I like the characters. And yeah, it's not happening. So we will see. I think I'm almost, might be at like the halfway point. So I don't know if I'm even going to have a chance at finishing this class, because I've got another book after this. It's my Once Upon a Book Club. So we will see. And on that note, I think we're just going to call a wrap for today. I might actually go to bed really early tonight. I should spend my evening editing and getting caught up, because I really want to have these coming out every other day. But I am just wiped out. So we will see. Maybe I'll rebound. If not, I can get up early and maybe do some editing in the morning, because I don't think I have a morning class. That might be nice. I'm not sure. I've got to look at my schedule. All right. I will see y'all in the next one, I hope. And by the way, if you haven't done so already and you're enjoying this, be sure and subscribe. So I'm curious what the Fate deck's going to have in store for us in the morning. Those are really fun to do. All right. Bye, y'all. Good luck in school, and I hope I see you in the halls.